Hey Jody, it's Alicia here with that video I said I would send over. I want to give you 3 tips on how to beat your competition online. So I'll do my best to keep this video as short as possible. But if at the end of the video you like what you've heard and you feel these are some good strategies to help your business grow online, please feel free to reach out. I would love to have a conversation with you. Otherwise, the only thing I ask is for some feedback on this video if you don't mind. I would actually greatly appreciate that. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. The 3 things I'm going to go over is content, citation, and backlinks. So with the first being content, that is basically anything on the first page of a site and that's considered content. So the wording, pictures, what the pictures are saved as, and then if there's any wording behind the pictures, that's all considered content. You have 311 words of content here on your first page. Google typically likes 1,500 words of content and then 500 in these other pages. And that's all just to make sure this is relevant to what you guys do and that there's enough wiggle room, like right in here, that there's enough wiggle room to work with to get in some keywords and phrases that people are going to be using when searching for somebody that offers your services. So I went ahead and took a look at a competitor. There's Sweet and Sassy. They cater to the same age group, same services, a little bit more. And on their page, they have 192 words of content. But what's interesting is when I went to look at their location to see where in Tucson they were, they're not even servicing this area, but they're already ranking for Tucson. And I'll explain that in a little bit of why that's happening, actually. But that's actually the first tip. So just make sure that you have more words of content here on your first page so that you can be found in more searches. So the next I'm going to go over is citation. And first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a Google search in the area. So I did Kids Spa Tucson. You do come up in the Google Map Pack, which is right here, your second. Your competitor here is Monos and More. I looked them up. They are a mobile spa service. They do cater to kids in the age bracket of 5 to 17, as you can see here. But they're actually catering have more services for the teens. But they're ranking first. Here on the Map Pack, this is where a lot of businesses get phone calls or the reservations, things like that. And citations are the name, the business name, the address, and the phone number that's listed all throughout the web on various directories such as like Facebook and Yellow Pages. And it's all to create a new avenue for people to be able to do a search for the company that they need services for. So in order for you to beat out your competition here on the Map Pack, you want to be listed in those same directories as that they're in, plus more, or at least by hundreds more. Also, reviews for your page will help you rank here on the Map Pack. And that's actually my second tip. So more directories. After the Map Pack, we have the organic listing. And getting your website here on the first page of Google is going to come with the help of those directories I just mentioned and backlinks, which is my third tip. And yes, you are here on the first page, which is great. You're very much close to the bottom, right here. Here you are. But I'm going to go into my tool called Ahrefs. So Ahrefs allows me to see basically what works for you guys and what doesn't. And when it comes to backlinks, how people are linking back into your site from another, you have 40 backlinks that are currently doing that. And you're going to want to target specific links that Google knows you should be linked up to. Not all backlinks are created equal, so you can't just use like a spam Pizza Hut link that has nothing to do with your site, because Google's going to find that. And then actually over here, organic keywords, you have 31 keywords that are in your site that you can be found with. Now, if we look again for with your competition of the Sweet and Sassy, they have well over 5,000 backlinks that direct traffic back to their site, and then well over 12,000 keywords. Now keep in mind they have multiple locations, so that is another reason why they are ranking higher than you. If we actually took a look at that Monos and More one, they only have one backlink, but they have more keywords than you, which is why they're ranking higher than you. So I would say target this first, get higher than them, especially on that Google Map Hack, and then with time go out for more backlinks, more keywords to outrank that Sweet and Sassy even before they even get to Tucson. But it's really easy to find those backlinks that lead back to you. So just like citations, you're going to want to get more backlinks than your competitor to outrank them on any Google search. So that's my third tip. I hope you like what you saw. Hopefully it was useful and informative. So thanks so much for your time.